I'm at Zurich airport. I'll go to Lucerne, Interlaken, and then after that I'll go to Geneva. Switzerland is a gorgeous country covered with a lot of mountains, trees. It's located in Central Europe. This is how their airport looks like. Now I'm about to go out to the city. If you notice on the board it's written in English and at the same time in German. Other languages speaks there are Romansh, French, Italian. I'm at the top of the mountain Pilatus. Some few facts about Switzerland. Switzerland is a mountainous country, home of numerous lakes, villages, and high peak of the Alps. Its cities contains medieval quarters with landmarks like Capital Bern.
Yeah, I want to go to the Zurich. Anything you recommend?
Well, there is the sea. You could go and visit. You can go to Stadelhofen, to the Opera House. And there are many museums you could also visit if you are interested in this kind of stuff. We can visit the Chocolate Museum.
Nice.
The Arts Museum, I don't know. Maybe. If you want to hike, you can go to the Uetliberg.
Nice.
This is Domsteg.
This was Yana. I was asking her about two places in Switzerland. It's always a better idea to ask a local about their city, culture, and all these places. After a long journey, it's always better to have some food. There are some sandwiches. I was walking by, I see this place. This is a nice small cafe with a coffee, bagels. Lucerne is a compact city in Switzerland known for its preserved medieval architecture. Sits amid snow-capped mountains on Lake Lucerne, alongside the world-famous Chapel Bridge and a water tower. Music Wall, Jesuit Church are few places. One of the exciting things to do in Switzerland is take the cable car from Mount Pilatus. With a breathtaking view and a flying experience in a class of its own. Large panoramic windows, a steep ride and a touch of dragon magic make the dragon ride and an unforgettable experience high above Lake Lucerne. It's popular with tourists and locals for its spectacular 360-degree panoramic views of many lakes and mountain views in central Switzerland. At the top of the mountain, you will find a big observation deck, cafes and a restaurant, lounge chairs, gift shop. It's always recommended to take a booking in advance like a reservation. However, there may be waiting times. Mount Pilatus is a mountain massive overlooking Lucerne in central Switzerland. It's composed of several peaks, of which the highest is around 6,983 feet. Peak is called Turmliese. The whole mountain range stretches at least from the Luper, just opposite from Steinstadt, to the east as far as least to the Midgap. And another one called Reichstag, which is 1,759 meters. Yeah, the top can be reached by the cable car or by the world's steepest cogwheel railway, operating from May to November, depending on snow condition. Year around with the aerial panorama, gondolas and aerial cableways from cranes. During the summer, the Golden Round Trip, a popular route for tourists, involves taking a boat from Lucerne across Lake Lucerne to Alpenragstad, going up on the cogwheel railways, coming down on the aerial cableway, panorama, gondolas, and taking a trolley bus back to Lucerne. Yeah, these are some ways you can get there. Discover all activities and plan your perfect day on Lucerne's landmark mountain. Well prepared, plan your trip stress-free and don't miss a single summit moment. From 14 to 16 November, Guests of all ages will experience pure Christmas magic on Mount Pilatus. The snow crunches under your feet, your breath dances a little cloudy. A delicious and cozy fondue is just what you need. Pilatus Hotels, now where you do the stars shine more intensely and the sunrises are more spectacular than on Pilatus Come. So close to the Luzern and yet in a completely different world. The historic hotels invites you to spend an unforgettable night at around 2,132 meters above the sea level. The restaurants on Mount Pilatus spoils you with the regional specialties and a magnificent ambience. The steepest cogwheel railway in the world runs from Abnakstarat with a maximum gradient of 48%. Through forests, meadows and rock walls. On the north side, a gondola and a cable car connects Crines with the Pilatus Come. With the cable car Dragon Rise, guests can almost fly to the Pilatus. The train takes around 3.5 minutes to get from the intermediate station Fragmontag, which is around 1,416 meters above the sea level. On the Pilatus is around 2,132 meters above the sea level. Thanks to generous space, cockpit-like structure and large windows, the train offers a unique view of Luzern and Lake Luzern. With the tail pass, the trip of the Pilatus is free. Discounts on the mountain railway rate is available with the railway combination offer Pilatus of the SBB site. You can also get some of the passes which are 1 day, 2 day, 3 days and a week pass. Discover Luzern with this unmistakable cityscape by boat and cable car. With this spectacular rock path and open air lift. Along the Luzern Riviera, mountain railways lead to the panoramic Rigi. Now we're going through the cogwheel railway. This is one of the dearest things to do in Switzerland. The train takes you downhill to the uphill. It takes approximately 30 minutes to travel from Pilatus Come to the Abnakstad. The journey offers diverse views from the shore of Lake Luzern to lush meadows, fragrant forests and impressive rock formation as you ascend or descend. All you expect is to enjoy panoramic views of the Swiss Alps and Lake Luzern from the summit's sun terrace. A popular excursion that combines several modes of transportation for a scenic journey which is called a golden round trip. Typically, it starts with a boat ride across Lake Luzern to Abnakstad, followed by the cogwheel railway up to Pilatus Come. Descent is usually made by a modern aerial cableway and panorama gondolas from Crines to your starting point. You can also take a stroll on the Dragon Path, which is a flower-lined path leading towards Timlosen Mountain, one of the mountain's peak. This place is called Abnakstadet. If you get a golden pass, it's included in your pass. You can get a yacht, cable car, cogwheel view. Either if you just want to take the boat, you can take a boat from the pier. Basically, it trips around the mountain view and Lake Luzern. Boat tours from Abnakstad primarily connects to Lake Luzern. Trip is around 1 hour to 1.5 hours. From the boat, you can see amazing views of the mountains, piers, small villages around the Lake Luzern. It's always recommended to take a whole day pass if you're traveling far from one place to another. because at the same time it also covers the sight views. Now I'm going to the hostel in Zurich. I'm about to ask my fellow members what they think about Switzerland.
Hi Brian, how are you? From where are you coming? Yeah, good, I'm good, yeah. From where you are coming?
Oh, I'm from Taiwan, but I work in China, so I take a train from Hong Kong, then I'm here.
Nice. Oh, were you in Switzerland? Where are you in Switzerland? And like, what about Zurich? What's your plan?
What's my plan in Zurich?
That is correct.
Good. I have no plans. I will make a decision.
Okay. So like you go with the with the flow and like whatever comes in more. Yeah, that's cool. Mohammed, from where you are coming and where you live now?
I'm from Iraq. I live in Germany.
Good.
And what's your plan in Switzerland, in Zurich?
I have Zurich done that. I will tomorrow. I go to Germany.
I think, oh, nice. Are you going back to Germany to oh, nice?
Yeah, but
Okay. I take surrender video.
Hey, Surrender.
How was your day?
Was good. I just came from the airport to the Mount Pilatus.
What did you see?
We been to the cable car.
Oh.
They take us to the mountain.
Uh-huh.
We did some hiking. From there, they take us to the train. Was a daring train.
Oh.
We were like downhill to the mountain. Was really exciting. That
Are you tired now?
yeah, I feel tired. Yeah, I didn't sleep much. So from there, I just came here.
Look at the weather. It's good.
These are Zurich subways. Some of them are underways. Have to go through the underpass to take the subway. Lake Zurich is surrounded with parks, beaches, and promenades. There are also plenty of activities to enjoy on the lake, such as boat tours, swimming, walking, hiking around the lake. Summer is celebrated with music festivals, lake festivals, open air cinemas, Zurich open air bars, theater festivals, lakeside restaurants with mountain views and vineyards, with its wine growing museum. Summer is celebrated with music festival, lake festivals, open air cinemas. Now I'm going towards Rhine Falls, which is in Zurich. Now it's free to go up there unless you take a boat tour. It is the most powerful waterfalls in Europe. Elevation is around 1,194 feet. Total height around 75 feet. Total width is around 490 feet. Average flow rate is around 8,800 cubic feet during the winter. Flow rate is around 21,000 cubic feet during the summer. The Rhine Falls were formed during the last ice age, approximately 14,000 to 17,000 years ago, by erosion-resistant rocks narrowing the riverbed. The first glacial advances created today's landforms approximately 5 lakhs years ago. Here you find the mist. They do the boat tour. Few facts about Switzerland. Switzerland is known for its stunning alpine scenery, high quality watches, delicious chocolates, cheese, efficient public transportation. Also known for its luxury goods, financial institutions, nobility. Country offers various activities like skiing, hiking, paragliding with iconic landmarks in Matterhorn Mountain. Swiss Alps provide breathtaking landscapes for activities such as skiing, snowboarding, hiking. Popular spots include Zermatt and Jungfrau region. Country is globally celebrated for its cheese, with popular varieties like Gruyere and Emmental. Dishes like fondue. Swiss chocolate is also famous and delicious worldwide. Switzerland is famous for its punctual and efficient public transportation. Other points are wealthy society, policy of neutrality, and cultural institutions. Now raised Interlaken, important and well-known tourist destinations in the Bernese Oberland region of the Swiss Alps, and the main transport gateway to the mountains and lakes of that region. Interlaken is located at 1,857 feet above sea level, between Lake Brienz to the east and Lake Thun to the west. It has old timber houses and a parkland on either side of the Aare River, surrounded mountains with dense forests, alpine meadows and glaciers, has numerous hiking and skiing trails. Interlaken is the starting point for unforgettable excursion to the Bernese Oberland and a world leader in adventure sports, lakes, mountains, villages, and the Bernese Alps with their glaciers awaits you here. All accessible all year round by rail, road, and mountain railways. Interlaken is one of the oldest, best known, and popular holiday resort in Switzerland, surrounded by lakes and mountain peaks. Interlaken is also a gateway to the Jungfrau region, where you can see all the nice views. A Swiss honor to the Indian filmmaker Yash Chopra. In Interlaken, you see the statue of a renowned Indian filmmaker, late Yash Chopra. Many of Chopra's films feature Switzerland as a backdrop, and he is credited with boosting the popularity of Alpine nation among Indian tourists. 350 kg statue, which now stands in Kruzal Garden in the central Swiss town of Interlaken, Canton Bern. He did some of the best work of his life here in Interlaken. Chopra loved the Swiss countryside and hugely popularized with Indian travelers via his Malay films. Interlaken, a favorite location for many of his famous movies, explains why his great sculptures honors him in a gorgeous scenic setting. To reach the Yash Chopra statue using public transportation, take a train to Interlaken West Station. From the station, exit and head to the bus stop. Board bus line 21 towards Hooiweg. From Hooiweg, there is a short walk to the statue. Here is the entire map of Interlaken. You have the opportunities for hiking, rafting, canoeing, paragliding, skydiving, helicopter flying. You can relax at Lake Thun or go to the swimming pool. During the winter, the entire ski resorts of Jungfrau region are relatively closed. One of the largest and most diverse shopping facilities are located right next to the two train stations at Interlaken West. In the city center, there is also a large supermarket not far from the train station. Some of the excursions from Interlaken are Jungfrau region, Grindelwald, Lauterbrunnen, Wengen, Mumbling with a Schilton. These are like some of the peaks. These are some Swiss houses you see while you going towards Geneva from Interlaken. So this is the Lake Thun, surrounded by mountains.